Last season, the Rams became the Los Angeles Rams versus the St. Louis Rams. My wife has four brothers, and they're all big Rams fans, me not especially, but they love to give Stan Kroenke a really, really hard time because he moved the team there, and they would always say, oh, he has so much money. Why would he want to move there? What's another $1 million? What's something like that? And I try to explain to them that people that are billionaires are different than people that aren't billionaires. They don't become a billionaire by being really sentimental about investments or money or putting a lot of other things in front of your progress. And do I want to be a billionaire? Probably not. I don't have that kind of drive and priority on business and money because you have to. People like that don't really care if they upset someone or care if a whole city hates them because they move somewhere else, because that's what it takes to become a billionaire. And it's never really about having enough or having anything like that. How much is enough? People ask that to really, really rich people, especially successful, self-made, wealthy people. And it's never really, it's not about having enough. It's being growth addictive. It's all you can do is think about what's the next acquisition, what's the next improvement, what's the next thing you can do. It's not about having enough money. It's about what's the next thrill to kill, what's the next sale, what's the next deal. And that's the important thing to remember if you want to become a billionaire, or if you don't, or whatever the case may be. You have to remember that it's a different lifestyle. They're bred a different way, because you have to prioritize that over really everything else if you ever want to get there. So it's one thing to think about, is that they're different than us, and maybe that's not how you want to be. You'll have to take that over if you want to be a billionaire. People don't get there unless you skip your kid's birthday, unless you do this and that. You're going to have to face a choice all the time, and you're going to have to pick that particular lifestyle. So it's something to think about, whether you want to be that, whether you have what it takes. And next time you hate on somebody because, do they really need any more money? It's never really about that for them. It's just wanting the next sale, the next acquisition, the next thrill of the kill, the next achievement.